That's what she said.
Today we are discussing sexual harassment in the workplace. Today we have a scenario where Courtney is a new employee at the Department of Mechanical Engineering. Brandon has been tasked with catching Courtney up on current projects and the complex computer system. As soon as the training begins, Courtney begins to make inappropriate comments towards Brandon and invading his personal space. Let's see what happens.
Hey Courtney.
Hi.
How's it going?
Good.
Good. Well, I wanted to introduce you to Brandon. Brandon's going to be helping you with training.
Great. I'm Courtney.
Hi, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Take it away from here.
All right. Welcome, Courtney. I know it's your first day here at the Department of Mechanical Engineering. We call it DOME for short. How are you liking it so far?
Dome. D-O-M-E. I love it here at DOME.
DOME? I don't think I've ever heard that pronunciation before. It's a new one. Well, anyway, I was asked by your boss, Katie, to help you with our new software system. So if you don't mind, let's just jump right in. It is a little bit tricky.
I can be a little bit tricky myself.
As you probably noticed, Courtney likes to have fun with her words, but she appears to be offending Brandon. Remember, it's not about if you mean to offend somebody, it's all about their perception. Let's see how this plays out.
Well, I'm glad you consider yourself to be a little tricky. We need some creative people. Our business is really growing.
That's what she said.
Well, let's just dive right in here. The first thing I'm going to have you do is go ahead and click on the red dot.
Where? I don't see it.
It's right there. Right in the middle of the screen.
I still don't see it. Can you point at it for me? Come a little closer. I don't bite.
I don't know how much closer I can get. Yeah, you're pointing right at it.
Am I getting warmer?
Sure. Yep, you got it. Good job.
Oh, I see it now. I did it. Go team.
Courtney, I love your enthusiasm, but I'm a little uncomfortable with the below the waist slapping.
Take you're not a softball fan.
Courtney has now crossed the line. Not only is Brandon visibly uncomfortable, he has specifically informed Courtney that her behavior is making him uneasy. Brandon feels that it's time to take up this issue with their manager, Katie.
Hey, Katie, you got a sec?
Of course, Brandon. Come on in.
Thanks. So I want to talk to you a little bit about our new hire, Courtney.
How's training going?
It's going okay.
Just okay?
Yeah, just okay. I'm not sure if it's her, if it's me being paranoid, and I don't know. I don't even know how to bring this up.
Oh no, what?
Well, I'm not sure if it was her, if it was me, but she's pretty suggestive with her language, and she actually touched me in a place that my chair knows quite well, if you know what I mean.
Oh my.
Yeah.
Did you feel uncomfortable?
Yeah, it made me feel uncomfortable. I mean, I enjoy a good joke here and there, but I just felt it was her first day, and I don't know why she chose to, harass me in the way she did.
Brandon, as you know, we take every claim of sexual harassment very seriously here at DOME at all levels of the organization. I will definitely follow up with Courtney, but in the meantime, could you please send me an email detailing her behavior so I have a little more written documentation about what took place today?
Yeah, it makes me feel a little uncomfortable, but I know you need that to move it forward, so yeah, I'll do that for you.
If you'd like, I can work with you and we can sit together and sort of figure out what happened and detail that out.
Yeah, let me go grab a bite to eat, and I'll think about it and I'll get back to you.
Okay, thank you so much, Brandon.
Right, thank you.
Oh, hang on. Our manager, Katie, has a serious problem here. Not only have they hired an employee who can't click on a big red icon at an engineering company, but she's going around harassing other employees. Let's see how our manager, Katie, handles this situation.
Sure.
How's your first day of training going?
It's going great.
Really?
Yeah, I'm really enjoying it here.
Oh, wonderful. Well, welcome to Dome.
Oh yeah, don't do me.
Yes. I actually heard you made that connection earlier. I'm definitely a fan of puns and clever wordplay, a nice little twist of phrase. It was brought to my attention that the wordplay might have been a little bit inappropriate for the workplace.
Well, I just like to have a good time. It's my sense of humor. Once you get to know me, then, I think everyone will be fine. Plus, he's a guy, so he's okay with that kind of stuff.
Well, I hear what you're saying. Sexual harassment does go both ways. I heard in addition to the comments, there was also a little more touching than is appropriate for the workplace. Can you share with me what happened and give me a little more information on that?
Nothing. I just really felt like Brandon and I had a really good vibe, and I was just joking around, and he seemed comfortable with everything, so I just kept going.
I totally understand new situations are always difficult to navigate. Maybe we can work together to mitigate this issue in the future. Do you have any ideas on how to avoid a similar situation going forward?
Yeah, maybe in the future you should train newbies with someone with a less defined quadricep. Or maybe a sense of humor.
Interesting, Courtney. I'm sure once you get to know Brandon, you'll find he has a lovely sense of humor. I'm really more concerned about keeping your humor more work appropriate. So, can you maybe brainstorm some suggestions here?
Yeah, you might have a valid point. I sometimes push limits too far. I'll try to keep my sense of humor work appropriate. Maybe you can check in with Brandon after the rest of training and see how it went. Hopefully, as I become more comfortable here, I won't feel the need to overcompensate with jokes.
It's a great idea, Courtney. Thank you. You're going to be such a valuable member of our team. I can't wait to have you on board. And I hope the rest of your training goes well. I will definitely check in with Brandon when you're done and see how we're doing.
Great. Thanks so much, Katie.
Thanks for stopping in, Courtney.
Oh, well, as you can see, Katie was able to provide Courtney with some constructive feedback, and they jointly worked on a solution to mitigate that situation if it ever happens again. Let's check in on Courtney and see how she's doing.
So day 2 of training, get the computer all booted up and ready to go?
I did. It's frozen right now. I'm having a little bit of trouble with it. Do you
No.
mind sitting down and taking a look at it for me?
Sure, be happy to.
Thanks.
Alright, let's see what's going on here. There seems to be a Pop-Tart in your CD-ROM player. Did you skip breakfast this morning?
That's where it went.
Looks like it's working now.
Great. Thanks, buddy.
You're welcome.
Hi, Brandon.
Hi, Katie. How are you?
I'm good. How are you doing today?
I'm doing much better, thanks.
Oh, good. Yes, I wanted to check in on the issue with Courtney. How has the rest of training been going?
It was a world of difference. I think I can tell you talked to her, and I really appreciate you supporting me. Her behavior completely changed. She's really smart. She found that red dot after a little while.
I'm so glad to hear that. I was getting a little worried, to be quite honest with you.
You should have been. But things are looking good, and I feel safe here at work now, so I just want to say how much I appreciate you supporting me.
I'm happy to help you with any situation. I would like to keep in touch on this issue going forward. We'll check back in maybe in another few weeks, or if anything arises before then, if you could let me know. I'd really appreciate it.
I'm happy to.
I'm sorry that this happened to you, but I'm glad that we were able to work through it together.
Yeah. Me too. Thank you.
And I'm very much looking forward to your presentation today.
So in conclusion, as long as we stay on track with our targeted projections, we will complete the project on time, and I think we'll come in under budget. So I just want to thank everyone for coming to today's check-in meeting. I really appreciate you all getting up. I know it's early, and getting up is hard, especially on these long, hard days. It's important we stay in contact through this process, and you know where to find me. If you have any questions, please come knocking on my door. I'm open for you. Thanks, everyone. Have a good day.
Thank you, Brandon. Thank you so much.
Thanks,
Courtney,
Brandon.
actually, could you hold back for a minute?
Sure.
I just wanted to touch base. I saw you earlier at your desk, finishing your training with Brandon. I spoke to him, and I just saw today that you definitely made progress on the items we talked about. Sounds like you're really practicing some self-control and ensuring that this is a comfortable and safe work environment for everyone. And I want you to know how much I appreciate that. You're a spectacular member of this team, and I can't wait to work with you.
Thanks so much for that feedback, Katie. I really appreciate it. And I also appreciate our talk earlier. You've made it a wonderful place for me to work, and I feel like your door is always open to me.
It is. Please stop by if you have any issues going forward.
Or for anything else.
Good job.
Oh, I see it now. I did it.
All right.
As you can probably guess by now, I'm faced.